Hi Libra, here's a general look at your solar chart for May 2010, and a time of transition is at hand for you, Libra, as one chapter is coming to a close and another is about to begin. And you may feel a little bit unsettled temporarily whilst you orientate yourself to the requirements of the new situation. And there's an element here of you not being in control. You are reliant upon others in some way, their input, their mood, their schedule, and something could be bugging you about that. So you may be feeling a little bit squeezed there, and there could be a bit of a clash of values. Also, you could be preoccupied with money matters, debts owed to you or from you, and material matters as well, which relate to property or shared resources, shared space, a shared setup with others. Intimate relationships are also highlighted, and you and someone close to you may be going through changes, or changes just affecting that relationship. So breakdown and renewal are definitely themes at the moment. And you could be digging and delving and probing to get to the bottom of something, and that knowledge will give you an insight which is going to help you to see the bigger picture, get things in a more balanced perspective. If you're open, a kind of a teaching could come to you, a sort of an omen which helps you to know that you're on the right track or you're not, but helps you to know that you're not a failure or crazy, or that really the thing that you've been seeking is out there, only time and tide has been separating you from it. This is also a good period for cultivating a deeper rapport with others, having more of an understanding of where they're coming from, even when you don't really feel like it. And some of you could be taking confidential advice on something as well. It is actually a good time for public relations, promotional activities, connecting with people far away, or those who come from a different sort of angle to you, and really, working jointly with others would be a good idea at the moment. Somebody else could throw a new light on a problem and helps you to think along fresh lines. This is a very good period also to network, get out there, mingle with people who can help you realize your hopes. Maybe something's been hanging fire for a long time, and something you've been waiting to achieve could be helped by doing that. It's definitely not time for you to wait around for others to get to you in the queue or in the line. Be the initiator, be the agent provocateur, make your presence known, make your feelings known, however conflicts are likely, and you're good at wriggling out of a tight corner and coming up smelling of roses, but you do have to be persistent. And the demand on your time and energy at the moment may be great, but the benefits, again, will make it worthwhile. So as far as you can, collaborate, work in a team, but be ready to be the motivating force that drives things forward whenever appropriate. So working with, but also probably having to work around things, and in a way which doesn't put you out of your comfort zone too much. Saturn has backtracked into Virgo, so that temporarily takes some of the pressure off you early Librans. But you born right at the very beginning of Libra, or with the first degree of Libra rising, you'll still feel the Saturn influence, but it's working more behind the scenes just now, offering you the chance to clear the decks for the future. So this would be a good time for you to have a review, a recap on what has gone before and learn from that, and that's the whole of your sign. but you'll definitely have the urge to cut through the fluff and get to the nitty-gritty, sift through the records, and that will be rewarding for you, because the insight you gain will inform you for the future. And you do have this very important cycle coming up for you, Libra, from the autumn, when Saturn comes back into your sign, and then there's going to be a 2 and a bit year period of you building brand new structures in your life and new foundations in many areas. So this is the time for you to learn how to let go, really, because some things won't be relevant anymore, and this is the transition month here. And you, therefore, will be mulling things over in a deeper way, and maybe squaring up to a few truths, and gaining a great deal from doing that. Now, this transit is activating a hidden area of your life until mid-August, and between now and then, you've got the chance to clear the decks, and with a kind of a newfound confidence, or the knowledge that you have, regenerate, recharge, and because it is a rehabilitation energy, then, you know, feel ready to go on into the future, in whatever small or larger way this means for you. Now, at times over the last few years, there's been a really unsettling, uncertain feeling in your job area. There's been some ups and downs there. Unpredictable events may have had an impact on your health as well, or the health of the nearest and dearest, and whatever it's been, whether it's been with the job or whether it's been with health, that's had a destabilizing influence on your life. Now, this long cycle is coming to a close, but over most of May you should continue to be flexible, little experimental in all matters affecting the job and health. From the end of May, Uranus moves into the adjoining sign, and the effects will diminish temporarily there. It's possible that you late Librans are going to feel this influence most strongly. Jupiter continues to expand your horizons, though, in the work area, and you're learning a lot from the job, or in training, if you're doing that, reading, maybe related to job and work, and job contacts could be with those people who live at a distance to you. It could be over the wires. There could be travel related to your job. Connection with foreign lands and travel could actually be lucrative for you. You're likely to find more enjoyment at work, learning, as I say, a lot from it, getting better at it, and adding to your skill set, your knowledge base, you know, the technical side of it maybe. Also, the other area where you can, learn a lot and enjoy is in the area of health and fitness. So, you know, you're going to benefit from that. And you might be wanting to get yourself into better shape at the moment. And also you could be performing healing practices for others, or maybe teaching others and broadening their horizons. Now, after the 20th, you get the chance to be more outgoing, to escape the daily grind, think outside of the box, or be traveling. Fresh knowledge is going to influence your thinking, expanding your mind, and this could come from a teacher or just people that you meet on an everyday basis. And you also, as I say, can be the teacher or guiding force for others at this time. Well, that's it for May. It's useful to listen to your rising sign, because that throws a different light on what I said here. And I'll see you the next time.